Welcome back. Just a little update on Phase 5 here. I have done a couple of the small milestones. But there's a joke when you get to Phase 5 where the little AI, when you send it up the space thing, space elevator is like, mentions how like Pioneer's got power problems. And I didn't really have power problems in Phase 4. I had like 2 nuclear generators, I had a bunch of fuel, it was working. I'm definitely gonna have power problems in Phase 5. So I have another particle accelerator over here. This is just taking coal over here, crushing it down into diamonds. I've cornered the market on diamonds. It's not making me rich, unfortunately, but it is going into this cool little thing here, turning them into time crystals. Part of that is, so I need these in the top corner. I need, let's see, superposition oscillators, right? I need some of them in order to upgrade to my next milestone, and they're also going to be used in space parts for the elevator. So those are actually made down here, and this is also where power is going to go wild. So this machine right here, quantum encoders, right? To make that superposition oscillator, I need crystal oscillators, aluminum sheets, and excited photonic matter. That you can just make from this converter thing here. It can just make photonic matter. That's cool, right? But first, I need these neural quantum processors for part of the space elevator. And that gives me a little bit of dark matter. That dark matter is going to go over here and mix with some diamonds to make me a dark matter crystal, which is going to be part of this oscillator thing over here. And this also produces dark matter at the end of it. So I kind of have a little pipe that'll recycle it back over here. So I kind of have, I'm hoping, a little recycling thing. Now, these aren't all connected. So like I came over here and just dropped in some stuff because this is going to be like my hub of it, but also so I can kind of monitor production, because this stuff is going to eat up a huge amount of power. So this, anywhere between 150, 400, 250 megawatts. This over here, underneath the middle there, see where it says idle and 0 to 2000? It could use any amount of that megawatt, so that's 0 to 2000. This is also going to be 0 to 1500, and that's going to be another 0 to 2000. And it fluctuates, so as it's making the product, sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down, back and forth. Now with everything else I've got going on right now, I am producing 18,000. I'm only consuming 13,000, but my max consumption, if everything started running all at once, is 22. So I haven't turned this section on yet because I don't want to blow a fuse. Not yet, at least, until I can make it. I want to make sure, like, what, because I see I have old stuff connected to my network here that just isn't running anymore, like old parts of the base and other areas that I just never disassembled, right? And my power also fluctuates. I'm sure you can see it's fluctuating, up to 12,000, and then it goes down, and I was at, 11,000 a minute ago, and now it's going up and it's going down because I have a lot of stuff that fluctuates. As machines turn on, because they can produce something, then they turn off, and I haven't really, in my giant base over here, I don't have everything like counted out perfectly, so it's not all 100%. It's all automated, right? Like I have drones flying over there, doing this stuff over here, but I don't have it all perfectly counted. So sometimes I produce a bunch of extra and then it just sits and pools and can't go anywhere. And then sometimes I stop producing because it backs up because it gets full. Like this is full right here, because I'm producing so much. And I also actually needed to stop this for a completely different problem. Anyway, so like this maze of spaghetti we went over before that was like producing some shit parts, like sometimes it stops up because I don't need any more parts, but then I come up here and I turn something else back on, so then it goes back on, and I kind of just left the machinery in place so that I can adjust when needed. Yeah, and dealing with my power problems, I now have 4 nuclear power plants over here. I have a whole nother set of particle accelerators also running because you can turn, I guess that'll be a second video. I'll explain kind of my power situation a little bit more. But yeah, things in Phase 5 are going pretty good so far. One of these particle accelerators is making the nuclear pasta, the 1000 in the top right corner, and then I have another machine down there that is making the second part over there, the second 1000 things. That'll be okay. And I need those quantum accelerators to make that 256 there, and I don't know about that last 200 one. So we will see, and I'll see you in the next update.